Hey everybody, welcome back to Jane Erie's YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing some jellyfish artwork. It's starting kind of in the middle of the artwork because I did the backgrounds and I don't know what happened to the footage that I had of that being painted. So I just blended some blue and some green for this first one. I wanted to do it like the bottom was darker as the ocean, like the bottom is darker and then the top is lighter because it's closer to the surface. Then I painted the top part of the jellyfish and obviously the bottom. I don't know what the anatomy of the jellyfish is called, but that's what I'm doing. And as I mentioned, some of the footage was deleted. So for this one, it was kind of the same, light on the top and darker towards the bottom. And I'm doing pink, orange, red for that one. And this one is going to be green and blues. I've always had such a deep connection to marine life, ocean life. And last year when I went to the beach, I actually saw a jellyfish come to the shore. I don't know what kind of jellyfish it was. I'll probably insert some footage of it right here. I have it in my beach vlog as well, which is up on my channel, and it was just a beautiful jellyfish, and I love seeing sea creatures in the wild, so that was pretty fun. So this is something that this reminds me of. Adding some lighter colors towards the bottom because I want to make it very detailed, or as detailed as possible. I'm not very good at like realistic art, but I want to try a little bit more to make it a little bit less 2D and just add a bunch of fun colors and backgrounds. This is how the pink and orange is looking so far, and then I'm moving on to the green and blues. I did a lighter green. As I mentioned, I want to do kind of more blending, a little bit more mixing to make it look as lifelike as possible. So I'm blending out all over the top of the jellyfish. Then the same, going back and doing the little squiggles on the bottom, adding as much dimension as I possibly can. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but every time I see jellyfish or I think of jellyfish, I always think of the episode of Friends where they go to the beach and the jellyfish stings Monica. It's just something that always comes to my mind. So that's how that one's coming out. I decide to dry. Then I'm adding just straight white, pink and orange one on the bottom, on the little tentacles, because like I said, we're trying to get all the detail that we possibly can. I decided to add it on the top as well, and I think it was coming out really nice. I blended it down and just added more squiggles towards the bottom. And maybe I'm just kind of weird, but it was reminding me of like a big poofy dress with like so many ruffles, or like a wedding cake that has a bunch of those little like swirly frostings on it. And then going back to the blue one, I'm just doing some dots around the little loops just to add some detail. I wanted them to be similar but not completely identical, so I'm doing a little bit of the white on the bottom and white for the tentacles on the bottom as well. For this one, I did the blending on the bottom and blended on the top down just a little bit, not as much as the pink and orange one, because I did the polka dots on this one and I wanted the design to kind of shine through still. I'm going back to the background and I'm adding a little bit more of the blue. I felt like it was a little bit too washed out. Adding it towards the middle, I'm just making it a little bit deeper, trying to blend it better. For both drawings, I really wanted to emphasize the difference between the bottom of the sea and the jellyfish rising up to the surface. Reminds me of the anglerfish that recently rose to the surface. Kind of sparked my love of ocean marine life again, and I'm doing the same thing as I mentioned, the pink and orange one, and I added a little bit of it, a little more heavy on this one because I just felt like it ended up looking better that way. And once they're all set and dry, I went ahead and hung them up in my children's room. My son wanted the blue and green one, so I gave him that one, put it on his wall. It's looking super cute. And my daughter wanted the orange and pink one. I love how they came out, and I have so many more marine and ocean themed DIYs coming soon. While I was filming, I saw a blue jay outside of the window, which I thought it was super cute because I love blue jays. As I mentioned, I'm so excited for the upcoming projects I have this year, especially the ocean themed ones. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know I did, and I hope it inspires you to do something similar. Thank you for watching. This is Jane Erie, and I will see you in the next one.